Whoa. Oh, baby? Oh, baby? We thought he retired. We thought he fucking retired? Oh, no. Say this. I am who I am. Say it. My name is my name. Woo! And welcome into episode 67 of the greatest podcast on earth, man. I'm trying to get this shit together. Shooting the shit with Sans. Y'all see the new setup. My fake blackout curtain I had to stuff into the fucking blind so it works. You know what? It's been frustrating, you know. Today I just said, fuck it. I'm trying to be a picky bitch for the first time in my life. I don't even have the mic on right. I just said, fuck it. You know what? I have all this sports memorabilia that's going to go on this wall. The lighting isn't even right. I was trying to make it perfect. I have two huge desks now. I fucking can barely leave this space that I have to myself. But, you know, I said, fuck it. It's not going to be perfect. Let's give him something, Hunter. You can't have the people waiting. It's fucking free agency, bro. You got Kyle Lowry on your team. What do you think? Are you a moron that thinks it makes us the beast in the East? No. But guys, I missed this. I've been on vacation. I'm still on vacation. If you don't know what's in this cup, you don't know me. And I'm about to get really real off the rip, which is really awkward. I realized I have a problem. And this is not a joke. So, you know, I was talking about this Tampa trip. My boss didn't let me go on that Tampa trip. And I had male ego anxiety. Like, I sent him dude, I don't know what the fuck. I'm going to break my set. And luckily my Spotify audience is the main audience I have, so I don't have to worry about the visual that much. But this is the thing. I know I'm getting off topic. I mean, I'm back. I mean, I can't even fit my fucking equipment. Hold on. Okay. I just don't like the shit covering my face, bro. I mean, dude, you know what? I'm taking the pop filter off. I mean, this is how I think I've started this podcast on brand. If you want me to be honest, I'm saying fuck the pop filter, bro. Fuck it. It looks nuts. I don't care. I've gone to not giving a fuck mode, bro. You understand me? I want you to see this pretty face. All right, anyway, so I didn't get on that trip. I have proof that I can't go because of my vacation time, right? He says that week is taken, and you put it in basically a week before this guy, but he has tenure on you, so he's going to fucking, he's going to get it before you. I thought it was fucked up because I put it in a long time ago, and I realized something, bro. I got anxiety. Are they gonna think I can't afford it? Like, why do I care? First off, why do I care? My friends don't give a fuck how much money I make, or if they did, we wouldn't have been friends for a long time. Okay? And I'm not saying I'm rich over here, but I can pay my bills and all that shit, right? I can actually pay for shit. Like, I just joked to Chris the other day. You know how good it feels to pay the fantasy football league, and it's $400, and I'm not worried about, like, if I'm going to be able to fill my gas up in my car, or like, fucking, what am I going to eat if I want some fast food type shit? So I had this anxiety, and I was like, man, and I was kind of depressed, I was not depressed. I'm not going to go that extreme. I was sad because I was really looking forward to it. Like, I was saving up money, and I was getting clothes, and it was just really shitty. And I realized when I'm anxious, man, I have a binge eating problem, and I'm not even joking. Dude, when I get anxious, it's not like when I get anxious, I eat. It's when I start to eat, dude, the day that I was told I couldn't go, I'm pretty sure I ate my body weight in Taco Bell. I'm not even joking. Like, I've never done this before, but I've seen myself progressively get into this binge eating problem when I'm anxious about things, not all the time. I almost ate to the point of vomiting, bro. And this sounds horrible. Like, this is a serious issue. What a start to the podcast. This is a serious issue. And I was just, I don't know. I think it's because I haven't seen my therapist in a long time. But other than that, I don't see a reason why I do it. I've just seen it over the last like couple years, probably 3 years, that when I get anxious, I went from drinking, right? I went from like, because I would stop drinking like months at a time and I'd get anxious, I would eat. But I was working out, so I didn't care. But on vacation, I started binge eating again. I mean, these sweaters make me look fucking humongous, but I only gained like 3 pounds this week, which is a lot, but I only gained like 3 pounds this week. I drank every day and I ate like shit every day. It's fucking vacation. I don't give a fuck if I'm in my own apartment. I don't give a fuck. It's vacation, bro. I didn't have enough time to plan a trip. I was fucking livid. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck I need to do about that. If you got any tips, man, and don't tell me binge eat salads. I don't fucking eat vegetables, bro. That shit is disgusting. I'm not a fucking horse. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan. I had a random thought that vegans couldn't win a Gordon Ramsay chef challenge either the other day. He runs steakhouses, bro. What the fuck are you going to do making a goddamn mushroom seared steak? Look like a fucking, what does he say? A donut. Look like a fucking donut. All right. What a transition from a binge eating disorder, which I'm not going to diagnose myself with that. I'm not a fucking moron, all right? I'm not a therapist. So if you see me lose eye contact, I got some free agent signings here. Now, I didn't get them all down, so I'll look up on my phone real quick. Obviously, didn't come in here prepared. I mean, on brand once again, aren't we? I'm trying to think of ones off my head, right? And I'll just look, because I want to get through most of them, because most of them, a lot of them, dude, they're not important. A lot of these signings aren't important. Like Kelly Oubre, who gives a fuck where he goes? Isn't it at one point he missed like 36 straight threes? Who the fuck cares where Kelly Oubre goes, bro? He's a bum. All right. NBA free agent signings. And I got fucking a lot to my left here. I'll cover those first. So we'll start out with my squad, man. Kyle Lowry to the Heat. Probably the biggest move so far in free agency, I would say. I like it. I just don't like it a lot. I'm not one of these people. Kyle Lowry's a good basketball player, man. Very good basketball player. He's a flopper. He's a champion, though. He's the greatest player in franchise history in Toronto. Who am I to hate on getting him? And I don't care about who he gave up. These fucking Heat fans, retire Gogie's number. What is up with these pussies these days? Dude, this is how I know I'm becoming... honestly, it's not good what kind of fan I'm becoming. I don't get connected to players that much anymore. Like, on my own teams. Like, if we traded some, like, receiver, if we traded Chris Godwin or something and made our whole team better or some shit, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a fuck. All right. We traded who has been injured the last 2 years, injury-prone 37-year-old point guard for an injury-prone 37-year-old point guard. But one of them's better. I mean, I don't know. I don't see this as a move. I don't give a fuck about the move. I've watched Kyle Lowry highlights. He plays like I think he plays. I've seen him play plenty in the playoffs. We see him every fucking year in the playoffs, except for this year. But yeah, I mean, I'm not that excited for the move. I hate to be a Debbie Downer here. There's really no analysis that I'm going to give you. He's a 40. His shooting splits are fantastic. This is not a needle move. A needle mover move? It's neither of those. We got Jimmy's friend on the team now. When we gave up one of his best friends to get his friend. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't make an impact to me. I think it does help now, though. This is the one thing. This dude is I think he's going to be a more consistent player than Dragic off the bench. Not he's coming off the bench, but I'm saying when the starters go to the bench. And I think he has more shooting, so it's going to spread the floor with him as a ball handler. Oh, God. I don't like it. I sat here on this podcast and told you in like a year he's going to wake up and not know how to play fucking basketball again, and that's going to be on my team while he's getting paid fucking... What's the math? 3 for 85? What's that? Come on, Hunter. Come on. 28 mil basically a year. Yeah, that's the math. He's getting paid 30 M's a year basically. Re-sign Duncan Robinson. Love it. Love it. And that's the market, man. It's like that shit with Kirk Cousins. Like, yeah. Do you think he's worth that? No. The whole league thinks he's worth that, though. He would have went to the fucking Hornets or some shit for that money, so you might as well pay him his guap. And, I mean, people just look at him as like this, he's just a sharpshooter, you know? That's it. He's just, no. He is a once-in-a-lifetime player at shooting the basketball. And you're like, Hunter, what the fuck? No. He is the fastest player to 500 threes in league history. He isn't just like, and it's different than Steph or Luka who gets to throw him up all game. This dude is you're right, he's a sharpshooter. He is more than that, though. He is more than that. And I think his game will develop and he'll get better and he's been talking about how he hasn't been really working on anything but getting a 2-point shot in his game, and I can't wait to see if that actually comes true. You know, but the team outlook, we also got Markieff Morris, re-signed Dwayne Dedmon. I love that pickup, by the way. I think we still have we have a lot of flaws on our roster, man. Unless we're talking about trusting in what I honestly believe in is our player development program. And I think what you saw on the Nigeria team, Gabe Vincent, KZ Akpala, Precious Achua, you know, and those guys showed how good they fucking are. They were out there playing well. So those are guys that are all Heat players, and you know, I could care less. I mean, the thing is, with this next move, I'm gonna talk about the Westbrook move. If your team is good, enjoy it. You're not winning a fucking championship, right? Unless they all collapse on knees, ankles, everything, you're not winning a championship. With this Westbrook move, to me, they also add Wayne Ellington, Malik Monk. Who else did they get? They got somebody else. Fuck. Dwight Howard. Okay. I mean, I'm here. I'm here today, guys. I don't even have it on the board. I don't even have it on the board yet. Yeah. I think it's quite shitty that it has to be like this, man. I don't know if anybody made it like this. I'm not blaming one person for making it this way. I'm not going to blame LeBron. I'm not going to blame KD. None of that. But to sit here and just like shit on Bron for a dude coming to play with him, I don't know how it's so funny, right? As much shit as we give people like KD and LeBron for having people come play with them, dude, are we not going to give them credit for the fact that people want to play with them? I've never gotten that, like, as much as I hate the way Kevin Durant has been about his career, right? The way he's gotten rings. Dude, he is a team basketball player, and he shouldn't be. I'm sorry. That dude can average, I am not kidding, he can average 40. He's a walking 28 right now, and he's a team player. So you see why people want to play with him. I can't hate on that. But it is shitty to see, like, man, my team is really good. Like, the Heat are fucking good right now. Oh, and we signed Victor Oladipo back. If he gets healthy, we're good. You know what I mean? I don't know if he will. And, like, that, you see the unbiased right now? I'm like, it is what it is, because now I have, once again, it's a realistic view of the NBA again. It finally, you know, my team was swept in the first round, and I finally get what's going on again. It's one of those years. It's another year if I just sit here and go, the captain of the pessimism crew, I guess. It's like, I mean, what is there? Why am I cheering for the Miami Heat right now? You know, I'm going to watch them, and I'm going to be like, this team is so fucking good, and we're going to get destroyed in the second round. You know what I mean? It's kind of frustrating, but man, listen, this Lakers team, that move, what it does for you. You have a guy that can literally win. Dude, we saw Russell Westbrook lead the Wizards to victories this year without Bradley Beal. If he can do that, he can do it with this Lakers team. And I don't know when this narrative is going to stop, all right? It gives LeBron rest. When the fuck has LeBron rested in the last 4 years. Other than being hurt, when has he rested? You know, you remember when they were bitching at him? They're like, you need to play 82 games. He plays every game the next 3 years in a row, except for probably like the last 4, some shit. I think 2 years in a row he made a point to play every game, right? And then they're like, why isn't he resting? It's hard on his body. That's why his ankle got hurt. The double standards of this man, mostly in my group chat, are fucking not. It's the group chat. I don't really respect their opinion in sports. I'd hate to say that because they listen to the podcast. Hopefully, I mean, one group chat knows it's not them, and the other group chat doesn't know it's not them either. So, I mean, the double standards of LeBron have absolutely made me sick the last 5 years, you know? Why does LeBron have to stack the deck? I mean, he has to play the Nets. Yeah, but he has AD. Well, you said he was hurt last year, and then you said the Lakers suck. If LeBron carries them past the first round against the Suns, he's a god. But he had a super team. One dude was hurt. But anyways, I think this is a move for LeBron that helps him, his psyche, right? Knowing that AD is probably going to get hurt again. Like, I'm just saying. I think AD is going to get hurt again. And I've said for 2 years now, well, dude, this is the year anniversary of my podcast, guys. We didn't celebrate it. That sucks. This is the year anniversary. So for the whole 2 years, Jesus Christ, for a year, I've been saying that fucking season may have been a fluke. Not them winning the championship. The one dude staying healthy all year. You think it's not a coincidence that they got a fucking cancellation, got a 2-3 month break in the season, right? And then he stays healthy for the rest of the year. I don't think that's a. And then this year he has a shortened off season, so he doesn't stay healthy. I don't think that's a coincidence. So the next year will tell. I think AD has to be a sitting guy, bro. I'm sorry. You have to sit AD. He shouldn't be worried about his ego. Kawhi Leonard gets his cock sucked by everybody, and he literally is bitched about every training staff he's ever been a part of on every fucking team. So, whatever. Just do your thing. But this Westbrook move is huge for LA. And I think they're must-see TV. And they got Carmelo. What? Hunter. Do you know sports? Do you want to come talk them? There's nobody over there. I paid for Nia to get her nails done. $150 so she could stay out of the fucking house while I record a podcast. I mean, the price I pay to create, you know, all these bills, my pocket. Her nails, my pocket. She's very supportive. I owe her a year of my life. I lived with her for free for fucking like 7 months. So, I mean, what are you going to do? All right. So, big move by LA, right? Grayson Allen going to Milwaukee. Why did I write that down? Why did I write that down? Why? Dinwiddie to Washington to me is huge. I think this puts them right back in the playoffs. And I'm not saying he's as dominant as Westbrook and all that, but Westbrook, man, I'm sorry. As much as he wins you games, those great games can lose you games, man. Those great games can lose you games. And good God almighty. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's quite weird that he chose to go to Washington, but I get it. I thought he had other opportunities. I mean, shit, I would have loved for him to be on the Heat. I don't think we can pay him that money. Mostly with Jimmy getting that fucking extension. Woo! But, you know, I'm glad he's going to go to a spot with another superstar where he's going to be able to showcase his talent once more. We're talking about all these injuries with the Brooklyn Nets. Spencer Dinwiddie never came up once. That dude is, when he started, he was 22 points and like 8 assists a game. He's not just a six man. He's not. He is a fantastic. I'm talking about, he is not saying he's going to do it. He is an all-star caliber player with the starting role. All-star caliber. As in, he's going to be one of those guys that's like Tobias Harris last year, where you're like, how the fuck didn't he make the all-star team? That's what I'm saying. Just because you're all-star caliber don't mean you go make the all-star team. The fucking guards in this league now, I don't know how anybody makes it. I mean, bro, you're talking about dudes like CJ McCollum who are a walking 25. They're not even in the picture. They're never in the, you know what I mean? Like, Bradley Beal averaged 35 points a game and he didn't make the fucking all-star team. Like, it's just, the all-star team is so hard to make because it's based off a lot of team success, but because I don't believe that when you win, it matters more. I have the theory it's the same, but it's not. When you win, you're on TV more, so national audience sees you. Oh, my God, that dude's cold. Shit like that. I mean, the Heat were on TV every other game this year because of Jimmy Butler's finals run. They were. The only reason he missed the playoff game was because fucking his COVID issue. It's horrible. But, yeah, Washington gets Spencer Dinwiddie. I like it. I do like it. They traded away some bums. It's like a 6-team trade. Chandler Hutchinson, I fucking hated him. God, should have heard Bates. If I was to call Bates and get him to talk about Chandler fucking Hutchinson, he literally, if I told him to take a shot with me for Chandler Hutchinson being gone, he would take 12. He would get blackout drunk on this podcast with me. Not joking. I'm not fucking kidding. So another move. What, dude? I'm missing something. Oh, I'm an idiot. Lonzo Ball to Chicago. And I'm going to talk about the Ben Simmons situation also. I think it's very weird what's going on. Daryl Morey is reaching for the fucking stars. And he's not going to get to the stars, but he's going to get close, I'll tell you that. He's actually trying to get the sun, and he's going to get a planet. That's the way I'm looking at it. Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine are teammates, gold medalists. Hey, they also won gold. That was awesome. KD carried. Only person that ever averaged 20 through a whole Olympics. Closest one, I think, was D. Wade in recent memory. Jordan was probably out there fucking shooting 38 shots. What? All these teammates I chose? Fuck Isaiah. Yeah, ball hog. Yeah, man. But yeah, they have a lot of guards, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. I don't know how they keep Kobe White. But I also don't know how you can let that great of a player, dude, Kobe White's a baby. You know what I mean? He's a great player. I don't get how you let that guy go on no money. He's making no money, and you let him go for what are you going to do? Who are you getting for him? Dude, I would trade Kyle Lowry so fast for Kobe White, motherfucker. Because now my team's future is going to consist of second-round exits in the next 3 years. That's all we're going to do. We're going to sit here. Oh, my God, I can lean back now. We're going to sit here, and we're going to fucking get second-round exits every year for 3 years. And, we're aging. And dude, I have started to started blocking all these Heat fan accounts. Whoa, look at Kyle Lowry. He looks in shape. He's a fucking professional athlete. I just spit everywhere. He's a professional athlete, bro. We all make fun of him for being a chubby motherfucker. No shit, he's not chubby. He's a professional basketball player that's an all-star, that's one of the best defenders in the league, and he plays 38 minutes a game. What the fuck do you think is going on? You think he can do that eating honey buns and donuts, you dumb fuck? I don't think so. He did have stories about how him and DeMar DeRozan used to get a McFlurry every night, like 2 McFlurries every night, and some cheeseburgers because they didn't have a car because they lived together. That's also what I wish happened, not because I really want DeMar DeRozan, even though it'd be cool to see. Just those, it's like those names on the court together is just box office. You know what I mean? I would love for everybody to have their eyes on my squad. It's great. It's great. But yeah, that Lonzo Ball thing, I don't understand, but their team's good. That team is fucking good, man. That team is really good. Who else did they get? I think they got somebody else. Hold on, let me go look this up. Chicago Bulls free agency 2021. Oh, they got DeMar DeRozan. No wonder I thought of him. They got DeMar DeRozan too. Dude, they're about to run Zach LaVine at the 4. I'm not even kidding. Look at this stat. DeMar DeRozan, have it written down on my notes here. DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine are first and third in points per possession on isolation among 42 players with at least 100 isolation possessions. They're ISO kings. So that team is going to be must-watch television. When we come back, I'm going to cry about fantasy football a little more as we get closer to draft day. I paid my money. As we get closer, I'm going to cry a little bit more. So, Chris, I know you're probably going to mute this part of the podcast, but you can't mute it too long because I'm going to talk about Ben Simmons. Where does he go? Let's see. I have an idea. Who they can take. See what happens. Be right back. Okay. So, back to the Ben Simmons ordeal. They're looking for, what they say, 4 first-round draft picks. Don't see that happening whatsoever. But with Daryl Morey, he has always and will continue to shoot for the moon. And he's going to get something that's very close to the moon that he's looking for, with young assets or something of that nature. And now with the Andre Drummond move, I think it's inevitable. I mean, you got to trade Ben Simmons. What the fuck are you going to do on the pick and roll? Joel Embiid's going to be your weak side 3 guy. Could you imagine a lineup? Joel, Ben, Matisse Thybulle, Andre Drummond, and Seth Curry. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, that would be the biggest lineup of all time. And I think that with that, all they're trying to do to me is counter a Giannis. I think that's the move. I think they think Joel is amazing enough to carry them to the Eastern Conference Finals because they were 1 game away this year. Lost in heartbreaking fashion. Dude, can I speak? Heartbreaking fashion. And they're kind of like, we can do that again, and we'll win that game. But that dude, Giannis, is fucking incredible, and we're going to need multiple bodies to guard him. Well, you got one that can try. A big body is what you need. I think he's a little bit stronger, more physical than DeAndre Ayton. I think DeAndre Ayton's a little softy, but that's just my opinion. So that move's kind of interesting. I think my ideal trade spot, I haven't seen this much. I've seen it on one television show, and I've had this in mind for the Warriors with Dame Lillard, and now I have it in mind for Ben Simmons. I think it's a perfect fit. I think you're talking about a guy who, secondary ball handler, can set up shooters. You have 2 of the best defensive players in the world on the court at the same time, but you would have 2 people who would refuse to shoot on the court at the same time because Draymond Green literally doesn't want to shoot. He's like this Dennis Rodman motherfucker that's like, I will go 0-7-7. Just give me the ball and I'm going to pump fake the fuck out of everybody. So I think that would be very interesting. It's just you have to give up probably, James Wiseman, Andrew Wiggins, maybe Moses Moody. You have to give up a lot of young assets. And as you see with the Warriors, they don't think of present shit really. They never think, we're good enough now, let's go for it. That's Daryl Morey's MO. Me and Chris always talk about it. You got a 5% chance, you take that 5% chance and you fucking go for it. And the Warriors are more like, what's going to happen in the next couple? They're probably already preparing to what are we going to do with Steph in a couple years? How are we going to integrate him with young players and things of that nature? That's why they've always had drafts where they have somehow have high draft picks and they've won a couple championships the last couple years. It makes no sense. You know what I mean? So it's just quite interesting seeing that happen. I just don't know this whole Ben Simmons thing. I mean, it's obvious he's getting traded. I don't see how a dude says just talk to my agent, which that's his agent's job, of course. But him just going, don't talk to me about it. I respect it. I actually think that's what he probably should do. I would hate for an organization to keep calling me and being like, hey, like, I can't imagine the conversations they're having. Mostly after those post-game interviews, people let the emotions get to them, weren't thinking straight. Well, they were thinking straight. I mean, Joel doesn't give a fuck at all. But yeah, it was quite interesting to hear him just go, yeah, don't talk to me about it. So he's just out here hooping. Hopefully he's doing good, improving. I love Ben Simmons, man. True, I got a lot of really good jokes off on him. Call him Tiana Trump. Good discussion. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I think that free agency has been amazing. But there's one missing piece that does not make sense to me. And this could be a lot of reasons. Why the fuck hadn't Kawhi signed with the Clippers yet? Can anybody tell me? I can't figure it out. If you want to be like he's Kawhi, right? He doesn't really pay attention. He's just like chilling. Dude, Kawhi Leonard has cared about one thing his whole career. That's his money. Let's not ever get it twisted. That's his money. So there's a clause in the contract, like we don't owe you as much if you don't play the whole year or some shit. I know that's probably what it is. There's probably some verbiage in there like that. Because I don't think he's going to play. I do not think he's going to play. Now, I think he loves to play basketball. But I will say this, he's very protective of his body. He knows that's his best asset. It's not even the way that he plays. It's his fucking body. And that knee is a serious issue. Like, that tendonitis ain't going away. Tendonitis does not go away. But it doesn't. You're fucked. And now he tore his ACL, I think, on the same knee that he has tendonitis in. His knee's about to be fucking hurting, dude. Waiting to see if Nia comes in the door. No? Okay. So, yeah, his tendonitis is going to be fucking hurting. I don't know. It's weird that he hasn't signed, but there's nowhere he can go now. So, people got the message. You know what I mean? Like, people got the fucking message, like, okay, well, he's not signing nowhere, but now we're looking like, what are him and Dennis Schroeder going to do? You know what? I don't even feel bad for the motherfucker. It kind of sucks the way he goes out, right? He comes into a season where he's on a prove-it deal, and he turned down $80 million like an idiot. But I respect that I believe in myself. The one thing you can't predict is AD and LeBron both getting hurt the whole year, and you're going to literally have to carry the load offensively, and you can't. Dennis Schroeder ain't built like that. We know that, though. He was like, their fourth option on offense? That's what he's supposed to be. And he probably would have thrived in that role if they were healthy. He just happened to have to be their second and third option most nights, and he's not getting paid doing that. He's not. I mean, what the fuck is he going to do with that? So now he's out here looking. I can't imagine the contracts he's seen. He is probably crying himself to sleep right now. Whoa. Oh, fuck. I'm Adam Schefter breaking. This dude had a kid. I don't give a fuck, dude. Give me some news. But yeah, NBA free agency is always fun. I think I covered every major deal, right? I got DeMar, I got Lonzo, I got fucking Westbrook, Dinwiddie, Kyle Lowry. I can do one last Google search. So let's do one last Google search and see if I missed something. I don't care about the Melo thing. I think the thing that people are forgetting about Melo is that he shot 40% from three. He's become a consistent three-point shooter, and it's going to be quite fun to watch him. Best NBA free agents left. So I did miss a few. They're not critical. Not at all. Like Chris Paul. Sorry, Nia's like, let me know when you're finished. Now I feel like I have to rush. Chris Paul re-signed. That's cool. It's actually dope that New Orleans sent him a contract. like 3 years of hundo mil. I think that would have been super dope. That would have been super cool to see. But I understand you just got a taste of the final, so you want to repeat it. The Mavericks, man, I don't get it. I still don't get it. I think they probed the market a little bit, right? I think they probed it. But I feel like there's not the necessity to really go all out for players there. I think they accept they have a superstar, and we see what's going to happen. I'm telling you what's going to happen. He's going to take this contract and ask for a trade in a couple years. I'm telling you, if they don't improve this team, he will ask for a fucking trade. And it depends on how you lose and how the playoffs shake out and shit. Dude, if Nia doesn't stop texting me during my fucking podcast, it's ruining it. Well, I mean, she asked me if I wanted hibachi. Okay. I mean, dude, I'm about to shit on women again. I'm back. I pay for your nails. I said, stay the fuck out of the house until I'm done. She texts me, let me know when you're done and I'll come home. You know what she just did? She just texted me, I'm coming home. Now, that is a violation of the agreement we had. You do that back in the day, we're attacking the army. We're attacking the castle. You fucked up the peace treaty we had, and you're throwing me off my game. You got me shifting left and right. Play your role, woman. Okay, that's pretty far. That's far. But play your role in this relationship, woman. Okay? Let me podcast. My first time podcasting in like 3 weeks. And I'm trying to kill shit. Alright? I haven't had any jokes today. I started out with fucking binge eating. Hunter, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? When did we get this serious on this podcast? Quit texting me. You fucking God. She says, do you want food? Yes. Okay, then I'll order it. An unnecessary text. Those are the worst. We can okay back and forth all day. Okay, thanks. Oh. She won't. Focus, you rat. She won't stop. Will it focus if I do this? Dude, she won't fucking stop. What kind do you want? Like what meat and noodles? What have I gotten every time? This is offensive. Noodles and scrimp. Noodles with shrimp and chicken. Dude, okay, can I podcast now? If she texts me again, I'm breaking up with her and I'll lock her out of this fucking apartment. On my niece. If she texts me again, I'll lock the fucking door. I'll record if she bangs on it with the food. Anyways, dear God, bro. What? Oh, the Mavericks. Jesus Christ, bro. This is pissing me the fuck off. Y'all see why I drink right now? Y'all see why I drink? But yeah, the Mavericks, I don't understand it. And I still think they have that little chip. Dude, you can yell at me that I'm stupid. You can scream to the top of the mountains. You don't know how fucking NBA scouts evaluate players, man. You don't get it. You don't see the potential they see. There's a lot of dummies out there that are GMs. There's a lot of dummies that are presidents of operations. Kristaps Porzingis has trade value, man. You can say he's injury prone. You can say all that. But if Ben Simmons can have trade value after what he just did in the playoffs, then so can Porzingis. And you may say, well, he doesn't have injury problems. Yeah, I'll tell you this. The peak of Porzingis was looking much higher than the peak of Ben Simmons. And you can, what? What? Yes, he was a 7-foot kid. Dude, I keep getting in this discussion. Dude, my ball. I'm sorry. I'm picking my boxes out my nuts right now. And I keep getting in this discussion with the group chat. He doesn't know spots. He hasn't been healthy. Bro, His second year in the league, he was averaging 19 and 8. Second year on the Knicks. He was going towards, he was shooting to the moon, bro. He was going towards probably 25 and 11, shooting 40% from 3, but he didn't get there. He gets hurt. Right? There's some people out there who saw those games without Luka. Who saw when he's more involved in the offense. I don't give a fuck if you have spots, if you don't have spots, if you only shoot threes. I don't give a flying fuck, bro. You'll act like he's David Bertans. Stop. Never forget Game 6 of the Clippers game. They got Nick Batum on him. He hits 4 jumpers in a row. Wet. What do they do? Luka ISO. But y'all want to blame that dude for not getting the ball? That's what you want to do? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. But, dude, my back is fucked. Oh, my God. Hope y'all heard that. I just don't understand the moves, man. You got him more shooters. Cool. What else did you get him? Y'all didn't have a problem with shooting last year. Yeah, we did. We weren't shooting 55% from 3. Yeah, okay, well. Welcome to everybody's world. Portland, y'all want to talk about disrespect. Portland is the most disrespectful organization. All right. Yeah, man, like, I really believe, I have not requested a trade formally, but I think that, let's be honest, we need more to win a championship. That GM called him in Tokyo and said, listen, bro, do I have a present for you? Listen, no, Dame, I know. Don't get too excited now. I'm okay. Get excited. Yeah. Get hyped. Okay, so we got Cody Zeller. Yeah. No. I got and Tony Snell. Yeah. No. All right. We'll see what the market's looking like for you. I mean, what is he? You want him to be impressed by this? I am not joking. He should walk into that GM's office, spit in his fucking face, and tell him to trade him. Spit in his fucking face and tell him, trade me. You're on them organ edibles right now, bro. What the fuck is this shit gonna do for me? Tony Snell? He's not gonna pass him the ball because he's so hideous he won't even look at him in the face. He's one of the ugliest humans I've ever seen in my life. Top 3 at least. Top 3 ugliest NBA players with pause, a top 2 most attractive NBA player of all time in Dame Lillard. You think they deserve to be on the court at the same time, buddy? I don't think so. That's another thing. I don't think Ben Simmons told the fucking 76ers to stop talking to him because of fucking basketball reasons. I think he's pounding on that fine-ass woman at the house and he's just on Do Not Disturb. I don't even think he's hooping. I think these pictures he's posting are from last year in the offseason. I think these are from last year. Dude, have y'all seen his woman? I mean, no disrespect to Nia. I mean, have you seen this woman? Look up Ben Simmons' girlfriend. I don't know her name. It's like Jama. Alex Animus. Some bullshit. Hold on. Ben Simmons' girlfriend. Let's do a Google here. Bitch, pop up. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. It says, who is Ben Simmons with now? It says, the 76ers. He plays small forward. No, I want to see that bitch, Maya Jama. Maya Jama? I don't know. But I would put the Mama Jamma in. We'll talk about some Mama Jamma. Jesus Lord. I saw a picture of her and I had to scratch the back of my head. Nia was walking by to act like I was looking at sports highlights. Goddamn. I was at my phone like this. I was like, damn. She's like, what? That dunk was crazy. Yeah, that dunk was nuts. You gotta rotate the chair with it. Yeah, that dunk was nuts. You should. It was a D Wade play. It's past. It's past. My phone died. God damn, man. Yeah, his phone is on fucking do not disturb. Oh my God. I wouldn't want to talk to nobody. I barely want to leave Nia's fine ass at the house. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, if I had 25 mil like a year, I mean, I can't imagine what's in his bank account right now. You got 25 M's at the very least. I'm talking about if he spent all his money, he's got 25 M's in the bank. And that at the house? What? Why would I work? Hassan Whiteside got one mansion in Miami and literally didn't show up to play basketball again. Like, he literally didn't show up again. He got $100 million contract. He's got generational wealth now. And he's like, where the fuck would I go to practice? Let me bitch at the best coach in the NBA, arguably, Coach Spoelstra, about not letting me shoot 3-pointers. This guy was, dude, he went from this bum, non-working hard motherfucker to a $100 million contract player getting triple doubles with blocks to once again a bum, non-hardworking. Do you know what Sacramento sucks? They said Hassan Whiteside's their leader. What? Wow. Hassan Whiteside? A leader? I'll never forget the play. I hope I can find it and put the snippet. I doubt I will. Bam Adebayo gets a block, a steal, and then he gets a block. They get it back. They pass it. Bam gets a steal. It's his rookie year when he started playing very well and we saw how good he would be. And then he goes and posters somebody. And Hassan Whiteside on the bench like this. And it wasn't like, oh my God. It was like, damn, man, my spot is gone. It was not happy for him. They traded him immediately after. But hey, man. Shout out, what's her name? Mama Jamma? Excuse me. Maya Jama? Dear God. That bitch was on BBC News Network. If she has an accent, no. Fucking cut me, Sixers. I will pay you to cut me. I'll give you half my contract back so I can stay in that all day. Ben Simmons might have spent $1 million on dick pills by the end of this. By the end of this free agency, I mean, he won't be able to drive to the bucket. He's going to be out there shooting shots. He's going to be hurt, bro. He's going to be in pain. Oh. But yeah, man, I love how I can just go like, yeah, he's taking dick pills. But yeah, honestly, Daryl Morey's a basketball genius. Yeah, I think that Ben Simmons' trade value is unreal. I think we can sit here and make jokes all we want, but I think that guy's gonna fucking get paid for the rest of his career because he does something better than anybody in the world, and that's play defense. And I hope he improves, and I hope he goes somewhere where he can win. I don't want to see a guy like that in a dumpster, even though I kind of do, because I think it'd be quite interesting, right? I think it'd be quite interesting to see him on a shitty team. You know, I think he would ball the fuck out. But then it's the hypocrites, right? He's empty stats. Well, you said he didn't score enough. He was the fucking point guard on the 1 seed, bro. I mean, do you want him to be a scorer or not? Because he's doing what he needs to do. So I think it'd be fun to watch him on a shitty team. But I also want him to have success in his career. I think he's dude, I'm sorry. When he gets going in transition, he's fun to watch. Like, Ben is not some boring player. He's just an annoying player. Like, bro, you shoot the fucking ball. I've been begging Jimmy to shoot for 3 years. Begging. So. But yeah, that's the end of this segment. I'm going to come back, bitch, about what I realized about fantasy football lately. What I realized. Thank you. All right, last segment of the episode. So, listen. This is to $400 down the drain. And this is not a bit. This is not a joke bit. I'm being dead serious. I don't think it is a coincidence. Why am I talking like this? I don't think it's a coincidence that most of the people that win the leagues have keepers. And you may think that's obvious. I think there's a deeper meaning to that. They get too much value where they're at. And I've came up with ideas. Chris makes a video on his fucking phone to show the show. You know how Taji does his goddamn drawings on his Twitch? He could put 7 names on a wheel. First pick, shuffle the names again. Second pick, shuffle the names again. Third pick, get all the keepers out the way. Then the bottom, do the same fucking thing. So everybody gets pretty good value for their picks. So now I'm over here, and the thing is, they're like, the trash talk, you're letting it get to your head, buddy. You're letting the trash talk. No, I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't care. Because there's a difference between trash talk, right? So people are going to tell me at the end of the year that I suck at fantasy, which, you know what? Go ahead. I do. I'm not great. I'm all right. You know, I know what I'm doing. I don't fucking pay attention to the waivers that much. This year I'll try to. Sorry. 12-man 6th week. If I'm picking up a waiver, my team's fucking dead anyways. I'll say it again. There's no value in 12-mans, mostly with keeper leagues. I mean, you're dead. You're dead. You're going so deep that you're Googling how many yards to slot receivers has this team giving up all year. And then you're going off that. You know how fucking stupid that is? Anyways, but I still shit on 10-man. So I think 12-mans are the most competitive, most complete. I'm not bitching about the league format. I'm bitching about the drafting format. Now, they're going to tell me I fucking suck, right? At the end of the year, Hunter didn't make playoffs again, which I probably won't when I have to pick Chubb number 1, right? I got to pick fucking RB, 7 tops? Maybe he'll break number 5, number 1 overall. And then you know what they're going to say on draft day? Laughing emojis. Sans number 1. They're just sitting there giggling at Hooters. Did you see that shit? He got number 1, and he's bitched about it all fucking year because he knows it's impossible to win in that position. Shut the fuck up, man. Jesus. I'm calling it now, man. If I get the 1 pick, after round 7, I might auto draft. Because it's mostly if you get the 1 pick with no keeper, your team is dusted. So let's say, it would be wonderful though, right? You pick a guy that probably has late first round value in Nick Chubb, right? Late first round value. He just got a contract. He's got Kareem Hunt there, but his production was still insane last year, even when he missed games. His production was insane. I think the Kareem Hunt production thing's a little overhyped because people forget Nick Chubb missed some games there. And he still finished I think top 10 RB, and had a lot of yards. So if I pick him and he happens to be top 3, that's insane, right? That'd be great. So I get the value out of that. But if I could have got number 1, that would have been great too. But if he doesn't, if I get RB11, which is a great year, that is a literal RB1. If I even get RB8 at number 1, that is terrible. There's no value. I am sorry. And you have to realize if I get what do they say? You don't win with your first pick in the draft, but you can lose. Why do they say that? Every fucking draft expert says it, and I'm sticking by it. Why the fuck do they say that shit? Because if you overdraft somebody or you're not safe, you're fucked. Because then I get the first pick. How many picks I gotta wait? 23? 22 picks, something like that, to get my next 2 in a row. So you tell me I got to wait the whole second round after picking RB11 or RB7, number 1. I got to wait 20 picks to get my next guy, and they're gonna say I get no value. Dude, I could draft wide receiver, top 10 wide receivers right there, and it's not going to fucking matter. Because guess what? I got to wait another 20 picks. I'm behind. I'm already behind in the value. The value has diminished already for me. Because you get premium value at certain spots in the draft. And unless this draft room just fucking shits the bed, which I don't think they will, I'm going to be taking fucking Mike Thomas in the end of the second round. Who, you want me to take Julio? Fucker's going to go for 6, 24, rolling ankle, 24, 3. What do you want me to do? Huh? I'm going to go out there with the best. If you break down the picks that I had, literally, I'm going to tell you now, at the end of the year, I'm going to write it down on the board. I'm going to write down where the fuck I got these guys. I mean, if I draft in the top 3, I don't even know if I'll record a fantasy football pod. I don't even know if it's worth it. It's just like start digging your own grave at that point. Throw $400 in the grave, lay in it. Fucking Suicide Squad, honestly. But, I'm going to write down everybody and where I got them at. And my real plan is to figure out how to do this. I think I'm going to do a chroma key, right? And I'm going to live stream my fantasy draft when I get home from work. I'm going to get up, bust my ass that day. Fucking get up like 5 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. Go to the stores, get them done. And then live stream my fantasy draft. I think I'm going to do that. And you're going to see how bullshit it is. And dude, once again, I just want an 8-minute rant. And this is if literally, I have a 25% chance. I don't know the actual odds of this. I think I have a 25% chance of my bitching going wrong. Or going right. You know what I mean? Like, if I get a top, 4 pick, I'm going to be fucking livid. I'll sit there during draft day, take the jokes, dish them out. Hey, dude, good job on trading for Dalvin Cook when you were dead, when you were fucking crawling for your life. Help! Michael Thomas has been hurt all year. Help! You're a Colts fan? Oh, you like him? You're going to trade me RB1 for RB10 at the moment? Oh, okay, because that makes a fuck ton of sense. Yeah, and we'll do that because I'm fucking 3. He was 2-5. Made the playoffs at 5-8. Dude couldn't even win games with him. Yeah, you have Devontae Adams. No biggie, bro. Just fucking take Dalvin Cook. Those are the moves that have to be made. Like, and then this is the trading thing. The trading thing I've talked about all the time. They think I just like make up excuses in my head like you weren't trolling. Bro, I sent that trade and I sent 17 trades to everybody in the league that were preposterous. Didn't send them to Chris, didn't send them to, was it Landon? I didn't send them to people like those 2 in my group chat. Send them to everybody else. Send them everybody's preposterous trades. And then this dude accepts one. And I'm laughing sending these trades like, oh, this is what I got to do to win. Me bitching. I'm eating fucking like ice cream in the kitchen. Like, ha, ha, ha. What if one of these fuckers accepts it? And there you go. My point was proven. And I said that in the group chat. You see how dumb this league is? You see how stupid? I gave this guy 3 warm, half-dead bodies. And he gave me Adam Thielen. And then Adam Thielen became a dead body when he did COVID. He snorted the COVID. He snorted it. But it just proves that really, man, that's what I'm going to do this year too. It's like I'm going to think out a trade that's like even but not. Because everybody wants to be on the winning side of a trade. You just have to find somebody that's actually stupid and is so desperate to fill a hole. And they think, man, if I get Darrell Henderson and fill the hole at running back, I'll win a championship. and they're fucking stupid. So, sorry, Taji. Love you. But yeah, that's the end of my crying. We'll hear a lot more of this probably. But once again, if I get like a top 4 pick, I mean, I don't even know if I'll have to set my lineup or I'm going to get bitched at again. But other than that, there's no reason for me to set my fucking lineup. But I will do it. I will respect the rules of the league, and I will come to win. I will come to win knowing I can't win. It's like a lottery basketball team, We show up every night. We're here to have fun. Maybe we get a dub. Maybe we don't. So that's in the podcast. Pod God is out. Deuce. Came in right when I finished.